Well, firstly, our recruitment has been, well, I think second to none. We've recruited some young guys through the basketball ranks, and they certainly have made a massive difference to the team. But I think the other thing is the unity of the team. Whereas we were a bit disjointed, for lack of a better word, last year. All of our guys are on the same page. The 14 or 15 of us, we're all there for one reason only. Not there to feather our own nest. We're there to win a premiership for the club, and I think that's reflected on the way we've played on Friday nights and how these guys have hung around after the games Friday nights to watch other results to see how we're stacking up against other teams. So that's been huge. The club has backed us 100% this year again, but we've had a lot more help through Ben and Narelle, those types of people. They've been out there on Friday nights, and that takes a load off of my mind, because as you know, I'm on the court as well, and it's very difficult to see what's happening on the court when you're actually a player. So the club, one culture club, has just been tremendous. Even the new guys have said they've noticed that every time something happens, we're included, and it's just terrific. Looking back now, I certainly didn't think we'd be in the position we're in now. That's just through good planning and good recruitment, and plus we've had a full pre-season, which previous seasons I think even last year we trained once before the grand final. So the Monday night trainings have been the difference, I believe, particularly for the players who are on the fringe. So yeah, I think that's definitely helped that pre-season. As I've said to the boys on a Monday night at training and on a Friday night, it's not the league team, it's not the development squad, it's a whole. The 12, 14 or 15 players as a whole. But when you start adding players like young Cooper Spillane into the mix, Kane Downey, Siraj Habib he's just risen above what he did last year. His form's been phenomenal. So they're the sorts of players that add speed to the squad, and they can certainly turn a game so quickly. So yeah, that's been the difference this year for sure. And the good thing about the guys that have come in, a lot of them have actually asked us, can we come and join the Eagles? Can we come and play for the Eagles? And I think that speaks volumes of the club itself and where we're heading. So it's been terrific. Whilst I was worrying about personnel while I was away and the young fellas away on basketball duties for the National League, I needed not worry, because we had so many other options in regards to Adam, yourself, Wayne Hale. They've been great leaders for the team and the club. So I really didn't need to worry, because they've been there and they've again elevated not only their playing, but to get the team up and running where it should be. We've tried to give everyone a bit of a fair run in different positions. Obviously, come grand final night, they'll be back in their normal positions, because that would be our strongest lineup. It doesn't matter. Wayne Hale's come out of defence, gone into forward 1 week and kicked 6 straight, got 6 straight. So they're the sort of options we have in swinging the team around if need be. Last year's loss really hurt, and I think that's the difference now, is that because we're so unified as a team, everybody's on the same page. We just want to get that first premiership, and that's been the difference. And like I said, it does burn deep when I think we've lost 2. I think we've lost this twice. So yeah, yes. Yeah, it burns deep, and I think that's what's going to hold us in good stead. That we know we've got the team to do it. We know we just have to play our own game and not worry about what the opposition's doing. I mean, we've always had good support, don't get me wrong, but to have a lot more support out there wearing our colours, well, that's just gonna push the players to another level, I believe. And the more we can get out there, the more noise we can make and drown out perhaps the other supporters, is the better off it's going to be. That's just going to make us go even harder. So yeah, I would urge everybody that's available to come out and support us. The guys really deserve it. They've worked really hard this season, very, very hard. And it is a difficult sport, even though we only play for 9 weeks, it takes a toll on the bodies. Let's hope that, yeah, Friday night is our night.